Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's see if these viral brownies, 5 ingredients, we're wondering if these slap or are we gonna have to take a nap? Bro, that's a lot of peanut butter. 5 ingredients, fudge brownie recipe. Let's go ahead and get right into the video. We have, these literally just came out of the air fryer. I literally just air fried these. You can bake them in the oven, whatever you wanna do. I did them for about 1 hour on 400 in my air fryer. I can put the whole plate in my air fryer. It's a pretty large air fryer. I love this thing. I heat up everything. Actually, I got a reheated slice of pizza right there. But back to the recipe. Okay, so we peeled off the skin. We have 1 cup sweet potato. These are organic sweet potatoes. Make them healthy as possible if you can. Let's go ahead and put this in a mixing bowl. Just like that there. And we're gonna go ahead and smash that up. As you can see, steam coming off of it. So we're gonna go smash that up a little bit more. Just like that there. We're looking absolutely fantastic. We're wondering if these slap or are we gonna have to take a nap? All right, next ingredient. All right, next up is 1 cup peanut butter. I'm not gonna lie to you, that's a lot of peanut butter. That's why they're gonna taste so good because, bro, that's a lot of peanut butter. We're gonna probably have to use 2 hands, get that in. This is organic peanut butter from Costco, and those are, again, organic sweet potatoes from the store. So let's go ahead and use 2 hands, get all that out. All right, we got our peanut butter in the bowl. Next up is gonna be 1 scoop protein powder of your choice. You probably wanna do chocolate. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm using Trader Joe's hemp protein powder, vanilla flavored. That could throw it off a little bit, but just use some good quality protein powder. We're just gonna go by the book on the serving size. So this is a 1/4 cup of this. Alrighty, 1/4 cup once again. Voila, 1 serving size. And lastly, we're gonna be doing Costco's. This stuff is really good. This could throw the flavor off a little bit, but I think it's gonna be absolutely phenomenal. They also have their other organic syrup if you want to try that. This is their Crown maple syrup. This is organic as well, but it's bourbon barrel aged. We got a 1/4 cup. Let's go ahead and add that to our recipe right here. So what do we have in there right now? Super simple. We got sweet potatoes, peanut butter, maple syrup, protein powder. All right, now we need to add chocolate chips. I got Trader Joe's 72% cacao dark chocolate chips. You could try some other ones if you want. I'm gonna try this one. And we're gonna pour, I have a 1/3 cup here. That might be too much. I mean, this is cheat day for me technically. I don't know if I need the full 1/3 cup in there. Let me see what that does. That's probably a 1/4 cup. Let me go ahead and mix this in, see if I need some more chocolate chips. All right, we're all mixed up. I actually use the whole 1/3 cup. You don't have to if you don't want to, if you want to keep it a little bit lighter. I mean, obviously a cup of peanut butter. It's good protein, but that's a lot of fat, especially if you're gonna mow the whole thing. I just tried some actually without even baking it, and it slaps really good. You can't even taste the sweet potato, just like others are saying. I want to see what this tastes like baked, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it in a glass container with parchment paper, and then I'm gonna put this whole thing in my air fryer, 22 minutes. I'm gonna maybe go with a sweet spot of 20 minutes. All right, so I mashed it down pretty even across the board. We're in the middle rack on my air fryer right here. Looking good. I got it on. We're looking at 420 minutes. Let's fire it up and see how it tastes. All right, 20 minutes. That looks like it slaps, especially in the air fryer where it's a little bit more crispy on the top. Chocolate chips look nice and melted in there. Good night. We're gonna let this cool down just a little bit and tuck on in. All right, if you like them super gooey, perfect timing. I'm actually gonna kick them back in 400, 6 more minutes. The top was perfect and crispy, but in the middle and towards the bottom was just a little bit too mushy, so to speak. I mean, definitely look good. I tried a little bit, tastes good, but I want to get a little bit more brownie consistency, so we're gonna pop them back in for a little bit longer. Baking, you might be totally fine. This air fryer on the middle rack sometimes doesn't get as much airflow, so you need to bump the time up just a little bit. All right, so let's synopsis it up. So this is more of like a cake consistency, not so much of a brownie consistency. Still absolutely dynamite, but it's kind of like that high-end steak restaurant where you put your fork in it and then it just kind of like oozes, kind of like a cake, right? So the air fryer made it super flaky and crusty on the top, but then the middle is almost like a lava cake. Not really a lava cake, but like kind of like a mushy cake. It's absolutely delicious, but if you want more of a consistency in a brownie, you might want to go something a little thinner than this dish pan. And obviously parchment paper for the win, just lifts right out. Just get a good parchment paper. But again, look at the edges. The edges look really good. Let me try this right here. Oh yeah, that slaps. Oh yeah, that is really good. Let me get this edge here. That is really, really good. good. Let me see if that's a little bit better than kind of the mushy part. Oh yeah. So try to bake it up a little bit more for that air fried consistency on the edges. That is really good. Alrighty, those slap big time. Oh my goodness gracious. You could definitely take down the whole thing, so do be careful, because that is 16 tablespoons of peanut butter divided by 2. That's 8 servings of peanut butter. That's a lot of peanut butter. They are super delicious. They're not like nasty gushy either. So what I've done is I put the remainder in like a brownie type of a vibe to it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in a glass container. I'm going to put it in the freezer or fridge. And then what I'm going to do here, I kind of ate the crispy part off the top of it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to heat them back up, air fry them, and try to get them a little bit more crispier, or I'm going to separate them into smaller type of like cookies or thinner. So in the perfect world, what I would have done is maybe make this dish, get 2 of these dishes, separate it in 2 different servings, and it was pretty high. Like this dish was probably like up to right here. Probably would have made it right about there. Again, your oven could make it perfect. My air fryer gave it that lava cake consistency. You might be into it, but just giving you some options. It did taste really, really good with the flaky air fried topping on it like that. And those corners, so bomb. And full recipe will be in the description box of this video, because some of those videos never say the measurements, and I'm not really big into that. So I'm going to put the measurements in the description box of this video right below the video. And lastly, I do want to say the Trader Joe's hemp protein is a little bit gritty, but I personally love the texture. So that can make that extra little texture that I do really, really like with it. Also, like others stated, and I did mention it in the video already, but you cannot taste the sweet potato, but it adds the sweet potato benefits. I'm super curious because I actually like Japanese sweet potatoes better. I think they have a better flavor. So I'm wondering if you use Japanese sweet potatoes instead of sweet potatoes, if that would make it a little bit different. Also, the bourbon barreled organic maple syrup, that was a very nice flavor. I'm interested to see what regular maple syrup tastes like instead of the bourbon barrel aged. And I think another recipe, maybe I'll try almond butter instead, but a cup of almond butter, that's pretty expensive. If you can pick it up at Costco, even better. Regardless, delicious. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe for more videos like this. Check out the channel. We'll see you on the next one. My name's Chris.